GP.
December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, Wright. A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
What?
You're just... okay.
Oh, I thought that wasn't gonna catch on my mic.
Yeah, it would. Okay. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Excuse me. Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So he was your teacher with that, Miss Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost a case in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
What is it then? Is it 10 or 20? Still, that's pretty ruthless.
Now he's times 30.
Oh my god!
Like I said, he's a god amongst prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh.
Huh?
I can't. I'm sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. Plus, like, it just leaves like a dial message thing, like beep. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, jeez.
December 26, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 3. Whoa.
Whoa.
Huh.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mashed potatoes. It's mashed potatoes.
These mashed potatoes suck.
But where did you get those?
I got them from somewhere.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
Right. My apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. I still don't know what I'm doing here. Describe the incident, now!
It's still you.
Oh! I keep forgetting I read for Gumshoe. I keep thinking it's you. Damn it.
No, I never done Gumshoe.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead.
God, can you imagine? He just actually just drew it on like a T-shirt or something. He was like, "Well, this is like the limited resources, pal."
Oh my God. Testify to the court about the arrest now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one supposed to be handling proceedings.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not. Jesus.
Jesus.
Here we go. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Oh.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now! Just like, I guess I have nothing to say. Okay, fine. Man was called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Wait, he's not being
30 minutes?
He's not. No, he's not being specific about the man.
Press on it.
You received a call from a man? Yup. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection! That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, Lotta Hart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth.
Press. Yeah.
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Objection! Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
It's still you.
Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. I keep thinking it's you all the time. I keep thinking it's you. I don't know why I keep doing
You're
it.
voicing. You said you got on me the last time. Like, oh, it's just you talking to yourself. You got like 3 people to voice.
I know. Like, do you wanna be Gumshoe? Do you wanna be Gummy Boy?
Yeah, I'd be Guppy Boy.
Okay. Actually, let me hear your Gumshoe voice. I'm curious.
Oh God, I was not ready. No, I didn't subscribe. I can't. I'm sorry.
Are you serious? Okay.
I can't. I'm sorry. I don't have that scruff voice.
Okay, then what about like if you voice Phoenix for now, and I take care of Gumshoe and Karma, just so that I'm not talking to myself all the time.
All right, fine.
All right. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all.
Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep trust and relationship with prosecutors. Objection! Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock! I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now! But the next morning, a body was found in the lake.
Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. God, he's so scared.
A pistol bullet added to the court record. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Why is that? God, I'm so used to you doing Phoenix.
Do you want me to go back? You want me to
No,
go?
no, no.
No? Okay. Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe? That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Look at that smile!
That's
Jesus, that's evil. Holy shit. No wonder everyone's scared. Jesus!
He has a sable face and laugh is Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What? What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor. Judge! This is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Oh god. Pistol added to the court record. Literally every time Von Karma talks, it feels like a gunshot.
God, it does.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective! Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Well, I'm a spirit medium. Nick, he's glaring at me. He's like looking at my chest.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic markings to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed.
I was gonna say indeed because of Maya.
This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge?
I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge!
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now!
Wait, I...
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man!
Yes. This core will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this core anyway?
Okay, now it could probably be Phoenix again.
Finally.
Just like when it's like 3 characters on the screen, like all of them are like, you know.
You get lost. Who's who?
Well, no, not really, but it's like I have to like constantly switch back and forth of like voices and stuff, and it kind of does my throat in a little bit. So whenever there's like more than 2 characters with my voice, I'll just like swap out like one of the characters with you, just so that we're even.
Yeah.
Okay. December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya?
What? Huh?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good.
Ugh.
I know. I'm no good at anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I may as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless.
No!
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I need you here.
God, I'm kidding.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit being who can't even contact spirits.
Aw. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Right, don't say that.
Really? That makes me so happy!
Whoa, right! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is! It's bad for my heart.
Oh, you mean the heart that you shot the man with?
No, I didn't shoot anyone. Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss LOTTA take the stand?
Hey, it's me! Hey, y'all!
LOTTA, you are a research student at a university?
That I am?
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw on the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Ugh. Y'all need to learn some manners.
No, I don't. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please.
Okay. Witness testimony. Witness's account.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. Then I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gens in the boat. Then there was another bang. Like that, yeah! There was it.
Could you just imagine they're playing a fucking video in the courtroom?
Like, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, that was it.
There wasn't anything on the lake but that boat.
Okay. Enough!
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! Oh! Sorry, I had to yell out of nowhere. I'm sorry.
I'm so tired of this trial.
No, I will have order.
Well, Judge?
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. The court finds the defendant.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet! A cross-examination? No, no, no! We have a photographic proof! What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty!
Wow, that's a lot of guilties, Nick.
You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Why, we'll find out.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will I almost said you will flail. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimonies?
I think there was.
Yeah, there was.
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. I was totally awake the entire time. Alright, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car, I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I heard... Okay. It was in my... You reckon, huh? Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Huh? Oh, yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really...
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
I was in my car, and I heard this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. When I looked out the window, I see two gents in the boat. Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture! Clear enough for you?
Uh-oh.
Wait, press further.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
Objection! The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
Well, we found them.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. And then there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment of the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
Objection! You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions might... might?
Might as well be.
Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you.
No, he shouldn't have that from the moment he just met him.
He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't anything on the lake but that boat.
But that boat?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. How can you be so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained!
No, that's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there.
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here.
Maya's really taking this hard. Let's see, it was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car, heard this bang. 2 gents on the boat, then there was another bang. Okay. Well, I didn't press her on the car, so maybe we could try that, and then maybe I have an idea of what... If there's supposed to be a contradiction, then I might know what it is. So,
Yeah.
why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious.
Press further.
Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? No, no, no! What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Well, wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Well then say it already!
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Oh, I was right. Okay. Yep.
Enough!
Enough! My ship sails in the morning.
Yeah! There we go.
I think we heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find contradiction in testimony worth nothing. No, worth noting. I thought that says nothing.
I kind of thought that too at first, and then I looked closely. I'm like, wait a minute. But Your Honor, you keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I'll have to penalize any further outburst by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood. Uh-huh.
Nick? Lotta's testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. Just like her skank.
What?
Yeah, it's girl talk, you know? Wow.
Okay. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Mm-hmm. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it!
Who was that now? It was me.
Maya!
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Well, maybe, but Lotta Hart! Your testimony stinks! It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth! This is a matter of life and death! Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense outburst.
Answer me, Lotta! What's the bad idea of treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear, I saw Edgeworth!
Objection! Enough! Judge! Declare the defense in contempt of court!
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave.
No! No! Echo?
Did we lose?
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent!
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for a guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Phoenix Wright?
Wrong.
Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again.
Oh, close call, Maya. Order! I need some Burger King.
You're in contempt. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
He fell asleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Von Kommer. I cannot. I kinda
What?
didn't listen. Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have the right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am! If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me! If you're gonna shoot someone in the head, shoot me right now!
Hmm. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here, or else.
Oh, sorry. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Okay. That last statement.
I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Objection! Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in a testimony, please! Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself!
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course I could. I mean, I could.
Then please testify as to circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You've reached the end of the video, but hold it! You should try clicking the subscribe button. It'll make sure that you don't miss any uploads that we do in the near future.